Hello, folks. My name is Tolinar, and I'm your Overlord today. Let's jump right into it. Last I remember, we had completely set up the save so we can simply go into the dungeon on our next trip. So let's just go into the dungeon. Boop. Poke, poke, poke. Right, off we go. The upcoming dungeon is 10 floors deep. It's a bit of a dive. We're going to take this one and that one, the same team as last time. This time we will bring along 1000 Omega power. And we're going to visit the hot spring. We're going to skip the scene though. Gain a bonus and be on our way. Let's go. All right. So under the ring menu, you will now see that I have a second Omega power. I do have the power of woman, as I always did, but now I also have access to this power. This power viciously knocks enemies 2 tiles away. Sends them careening, I think. I don't know, I haven't tested it. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. In any case, let's get into our bag and pull out a map scroll. Access. Good. We've got 10 floors to cover. We're going to start by grinding on floor 1. Up this way. This is a scythe object, which operates a little differently than your average nonsense. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have any rocks even? Oh, I didn't pack the rocks. Did I? I can find a no. Alright. This could get complicated. Of all the things to forget, I forgot the rocks. Brought my level up potions. There's nothing in this Kinjaku. I could put it to sleep. I think we better let this one go, though. We've misengaged it. Let me get into my junk bag and pull out some of my tools. Okay, pull those on out. Let it go. Alright. And we're rocking and rolling. I wish I had brought my stones. That's nothing good. Here comes a sheep. Come on. We wait just one more turn. Nope, it's gonna go back the other way. It saw me lurking over here. It doesn't want that. It might be a trick to get some of these guys, but we'll do what we can. Look at that weird shield that I've got. I've definitely got something odd there. See if I can catch an arrow. I didn't want to catch it with my face. There's a rock. Just one rock. That's so piddly. Oh no, the turtle's gonna block us from getting to the sheep in time. So it's gonna go that way. It's alright. I'm gonna run it down this time. One more step. Now, let me access my bag. Which one of these causes confusion? No. Here's my Staff of Confusion. If you want to know how I can tell, I'll go over other items later on. But most status effects take 5 turns to resolve, and this confusion effect always takes 8 turns. So you can always recognize which staves and potions out of a pool of similar looking ones is confusion by the fact that it'll last 8 turns. Let's mix it up.
Yup.
Nope. There's a power surge. Here's a rock. Alright. That enemy's asleep, so it's probably just a sheep. Whoa! Fortunately, I had the protection effect of the hot springs on me. So the negative effect simply bounced off. Let's wait right here and see if this guy wants to come closer. He doesn't. He's going up. I don't think I can get to him in time to intercept. Let's loop around and take a guess that he'll go down. He did. Cool. Just waiting now. Wait, he got blocked. Oh, this stupid turtle. There. Alright. Which way now, buddy? If it curves downwards, it's coming this way. And it is. Okay, it's running. Ugh, I missed it. It's just a one-turn window where I could have got him there. I'm having difficulty getting in position on these stupid sheeps. It's alright, I got him this time. He'll have to line up with the door. And now, I'll be able to access the Staff of Confusion and use it.
Yup.
I have to move diagonally or I'll miss my chance. There it is. That's just a health potion, but it's a welcome health potion. Look at that gloop. That's a bottle of poison. I'm healthy. Let's try to catch an arrow. Caught it with my face again. Too bad. Right. Sides are interesting because you can attack not only the front square, but also the squares to the sides. Watch this. Yeah, that really just happened. The square directly in front and directly to your left and right are struck by a scythe weapon. Exploiting the unique aspects of each weapon can make it easier to... Oh, it's running. Doggone. I don't think I'll get there in time. It just changed place with this thing. It's gonna block my magic and it'll get into the next room before I can do anything. So it sucks to be me. She got poisoned. That's too bad. We need to continue grinding for as long as possible here. Is it coming this way? It is not, is it? It is not coming this way. It's alright, we're gonna get around this corner from it and just wait. Oop, come on, don't be visible. Now I gotcha. As you emerge into the room, I'm gonna hit you with magic.
Yup.
That got him. All right.
胸が
Good deal. Chest rank up, plus 2 HP, plus 2 to all my other stats. Alright, let's step on an arrow and get a good one. Okay, turn timing warning. We still have some time, but not a lot. Getting 30 damage a swing now. Pretty good.
やばいた
Nope. It's fine. Just move into the central room. And here they're gonna split up. See which one I can get behind here. Got a sheep. Good. Now.
Yup.
Gotta do it.
強くなったかも
Arrow trap. One arrow to the grill is not the end of the world. That woke it up. We need to go. Kill this turtle and let's just get out of here. I don't care about that fluff ball. It's not blocking the exit. Alright. Pretty good start. Before leaving floor 1, we managed to reach level 6 and get to chest rank D with quite a ways to go. And our bag is still full of goodies. I think we're on pace. Let's get going. These are scrolls of Trap Revealer, as is that one. Alright, let's go ahead and use my bag to get to a map scroll. Big dungeon this time. We got a sheep right off the bat. And it wants to fight us. Wow. That's a rarity. We need this thing to get out of the way. Now. I have to cast now or I won't get the chance to later. I think we've managed to baffle it. No. It's gonna get away thanks to the shadow stitching. Rats. There wasn't much I could do either. Everything just combined to make things awful for me. We're gonna chase the sheep into the next room. Or it'll stop to fight and we'll kill it here. Alright, rather than throw my staff at it, let's just hit it with a rock. Should have done that right away. Yep. Bottle of water, let's drink that. I don't want it in my inventory if I don't know what it is. We have an identify game. Let's go ahead and go to the bottom. This option? No, that's name. Identify. Figure out what it is. It's just a trap destruction scroll. Useless. don't have the best flow here, actually. Another scroll of trap destruction. A weapon of some sort. Oh, a scroll of flame, and I got a new map scroll to replace the one I used. Let's put that in the bag. Stash in the maps. There we go. Alright, let's get down to where the enemies are. Two, not one. It's a monkey. There's no item in the room it's heading to, so we can just fight it down. Not quite perfect. Alright. Throw the staff at it. Don't have any rocks or anything. What can I throw to kill it? Let's see here. This sword is kind of crap. Let's throw the sword. That killed it. Oh, now this is a nice item. Where is it? I think that was it. I think we got a potion of level up. We have a lot of potion of level ups actually, but let's put this away. Store in tools bag. Yeah, all right. Don't really need to be building up levels and that sort of nonsense right now. All right, let's head. Wait, here's an enemy. At this point, we don't have the means to chase down and kill sheep, so we need to be looking for other types of enemies. There we go. Try to catch an arrow with our face. Didn't get one, too bad. Got him. Nope. Oh, it's cornered. It's gone the wrong way. Fine. Really? Alright, here we go again. What have I got? Let's throw another weapon at it. Yeah. Health potion this time. Really wish I had an arrow. Hey, that works. When you wish upon a star. Yeah, alright. Whoa. It's another sheep. I can't kill it. In fact, we need to leave. Just enough time to step on an arrow trap. Alright, we've started starving down. I don't necessarily need to worry about, Okay, we're on stage 3. I'm not going to map this stage because floor 3 happens to be a fixed floor. Remember, you have a hint of a fixed floor anytime you start a stage in a small room with one exit. They don't spawn like this usually. Here's a bag. Now this is an interesting kind of bag. Note the Omega symbol at the front. This kind of bag turns any item put into it into Omega power. Let's try it out. Go ahead and store this cursed shield. Wong, I got 135 OP. Here is a katana +1. And I'm actually going to equip that on this. Oh, she's already stronger than that. Then in that case, we're just going to do the same thing we just did. Millet. Great. 225 OP. And up ahead is the mysterious and dangerous store. Okay, so here we are in the first fixed Omega shop. In this sort of a shop, she's talking over me. Even outside of the main menu, she's just talking over me. Okay, so when you step inside the shop, she doesn't care if you starve to death on her doorstep, so you better take care of yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Delicious. Okay, the items that are on the floor are things that Yumi is selling. We want this scroll here. This scroll, with all the weird symbols, is 500 WP, is always a scroll of magnet. And we want it, so we pick it up. That's a bag. It looks like a good quality 5-slot bag. It's 900 Omega. I'm going to pick that one up too. Note that my Omega power has not gone down. If we come over here and talk to Yumi, she will price the items we are offering. And we can accept that. But there's more we can do. Remember that Omega power bag that we got? It's got no slots left in it. Well, that is to say it's performed all the conversions it can. We don't have a use for it. So what we can do is come over here and put it on the ground. When we do this, Yumi thinks we're trying to sell it. We can sell items. Note that the empty Omega power bag is worth 300 Omega. Watch the lower left corner. Great. So now we've sold the bag to her. And if we go stand on it, we can see that it's on sale for 600. So she's making a pretty tidy profit here. What item is this? This is a magic staff with a +1. It's not that bad of one either. This is some kind of weird panties. And here we got a piece of bread. If I needed a bread, I would buy this bread, but I think we're set. Is there any items that are absolute garbage that I don't want in my inventory? I'm like, oh, this is a waste of my space. Like, say, this bottle of poison. Out it goes. What else have we got? I want my supplies, my level up scrolls, my bag of maps. Here in the toolbox, we got another level up potion, my escape scroll, and a fire blast scroll, as well as a potion of sleep. Oh, my fire blast scroll should be in the tools bag. Let's move it on over real quick. There. All right. Fire blast scroll in the tools. The junk bag contains this. Oh, this is a level up scroll. Let's hang on to it. I don't actually want to use it, I don't think. Okay. See you later, Yumi. Now, at this time, if you go to leave and you haven't paid for something, she will demand that you pay for it. If you refuse, she will chase you down and murder you. So, it's always a good idea just to talk to her.
床に置かれたアイテムをこのお値段で買い取るけどいいかしら。
Something happened.
ありがとうございます。
Whatever it was,
ありがとうございます。
I had forgotten about something I planned to sell. Yeah, I forgot I was going to sell that potion. So she accepts payment for that. It's always a good idea to talk to Yumi and suss out what's missing here. We're going to go ahead and sort this. Now, this is a scroll of magnet. Magnet only has one key effect. It sucks items out of these little rooms and puts them all on your character. Magnet magic is useful for getting monsters away from items and vice versa, but its real calling is in getting them off islands, where until you get a hold of some crazy stuff like, say, staves of teleport or anything like that, you're not going to be getting those items. So if you want to get them, you need to buy that scroll of magic and use it in the corner of this room. Note that I'm in the corner that has more space, not the corner with less space. I don't want anything to get stuck on the other side of the water. This causes all the items to come flinging over. And now I can pick up the bread, the microphone, and the incense. I'm not going to use the microphone because there's no enemies on this floor. Let's go. Alright. Here we are in undiscovered territory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. And rather than try to grind this stage, which we've done enough, I don't want to waste my map scrolls. I am going to use a trap revealer. This just makes our life easier. Yeah, there's the traps. The banana peel traps in particular are unsavory characters. I don't want to have to do it. So we're going to stick around on this stage for a while. Generally speaking, when enemies can only inflict one damage to you, you are powered up enough. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't poison me. I got lucky. Okay. At this point, our goal is probably just to grab the items and go to the next floor. Our partner's not in any real danger either. My attempt to catch an arrow failed. These birds, I think I talked about them before, but they attack twice for every single time you attack. They're not especially powerful, though, so... Ooh, chest rank up. Boom. Now we definitely have sufficient power. And I'm gonna try and get more sufficient arrows. I'll take 2 shots. Alright. Take another arrow. No luck. Found a hot springs. We'll visit that before we leave. I haven't found any way to make your partner use the hot springs, so we're still going to need a bottle of poison clear for her. There we go. You should anticipate that it's going to take you somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 steps to clear any given floor. More if it's a big floor. That, up ahead of us, looks like... Do I have a way to get it? Let's check. I have an arrow, which I can use to finish it off. I believe this is a staff of sleep. Let's try it. Morning, sunshine. Alright. Now we can finish it off. Yeah. Who doesn't like power? I mean, there's no reason not to kill the sheeps if they're floating around. So far, so good. Don't really want to mess with that. Kill it. That's why I don't want to mess with it. Get rid of it. There's another sheep. Again, we could try to chase it down. I'm not sure we benefit from that decision. It would cost us a lot of food time, and the best we'd gain is a little bit of energy. Let me get an arrow if I can. If I had the weapons to take it down, I would chase it for sure. But I want to save a lot of my tools. We're only about half. Hi, Rio! Alright. Welcome to a monster den. Certain floors are like this. Just fight. Fight your way out. Kill everything you see. Alright. Switch with me. She keeps getting poisoned. That's funny. We got a bag, 4 slot. Scroll of Trap Revealer. I actually should be using that. Like now. The other thing these rooms are always full of besides monsters is traps. Look at them all. As long as you know there are traps in the room and you properly scout them out, it's great. Just think of all the arrows I can get. First, let's kill that sheep. Yeah. Alright, we need to reorganize our bag. We've got too much random crap hanging out here. This is a stat changer. Bottle confusion. The microphone from earlier. I totally should have used the microphone in this trap room. But that's okay. Let's transfer these items to this blank bag, I guess. Get them in there. Wait a minute. What's that? What is that? We got a new scroll. No, wait. This one is a weapon upgrader. This is a bag upgrader. Yeah. Let's use this. I want to upgrade my level up bag, if at all possible. There we go. And now there's a slot in it. Great. Okay. Now I can take my bottled level up here. And not drink it, but take it out of the bag. Okay. And then take my bottled level up and put it in my level up bag. There we go. Alright, do I have any maps left? Hey, pack up, I'm straight. Store in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I used a map scroll instead of storing a map scroll. Well, that wasted that. That scroll went right down the tubes then. Let's try to get some arrows. Okay, let's knock that off. Our whole catch the arrows thing isn't working out all that great. And the next floor could be dangerous, so I do need to use a health potion at this time. Alright. Let's be on the way. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me face my partner. and get this poison stack off her. Because if we check, she is currently sitting at a -3, which is a pretty big deficit. So yeah, let's use this poison remover. And we're going to throw that at my partner. Better. Now we'll go. Alright, we're on floor 6 out of 10. I believe floor 10 is a set piece. We won't have to worry too much about it. There's nothing to do there. So we've only got 3 more floors. Here's a combat coin. And I've been shadow stitched. Right, these coins don't do too much to us, so we can just make our way through them. Okay. Really don't want to deal with Biscuit there. Get a few more items. Yeah, at this point, we might as well be using these scrolls of Trap Revealer. We got a lot of them, and I don't want to step on a banana peel and break a bag. Plus, it's nice to be able to access these arrow traps for an occasional shot every now and then when I've got the 20 HP to spend. What kind of staff that is? It looks like another staff of sleep, with only 2 charges, though. Pretty garbage. Pretty junk. There's a rock. Note that the item will lure the monkey over. Once I pick it up, he'll run away. Nope. I was blinded. There goes my map data for a little while. Let me think. I'm in a central room. I believe the room to the left has not been explored yet. Hurry up and kill it. There we go. Those enemies are a bit dangerous. We may fight those in a smarter method when I can see properly. Alright, let's go this way. Nice and careful now. There, we're back. Alright. Well, I chose the wrong room to search, but that's fine. I didn't lose all that much time. Okay, sort. What's this? Oh, it's a Staff of Confusion. Great, I needed one. Let me store that in the tools bag. Okay. This microphone. I don't need this poison. 5 turns slowed, I think. Okay, this stuff, I'm just going to store it in one of the bags. Just cram it in there. Store it in there. Pick a bag. Cram it in. Let's go. Looks like there's maybe one more room to explore. 2 tops. I'm getting really hungry. There aren't any more rooms to explore. Kill that coin. Alright. We go ahead and eat a bread. I don't really want to be starving when I'm this deep because there's no guarantee I'll be fighting something safe in the future. Early in a dungeon, it's okay to be a little hungry. As you move later and later down, you need to take fewer risks. Not so worried about giving these coins Sente. Especially since I'm using such an inaccurate but powerful weapon. Sente. I've used that term a couple of times now. Sente is the Japanese word for first attack or advantage. Basically, the concept is he who strikes first gets the deepest cut. So, Sente means you might be trading with your opponent, but since you get first hit, you'll come out ahead. And Sente is a very important concept in a game like this. Whenever possible, when fighting something dangerous, you want to move so that you hit first and your opponent hits never, if at all possible. Trading hits with your opponent by letting him strike you, and then you hit him is completely unfavorable. Speaking of unfavorable, swung at that monkey, it didn't wake up. That was cool. Let's use a trap revealer scroll. There's an arrow. You've got Reapers on the floor now. They don't do any damage, so I'm not worried at this juncture. I'm powerful enough. We can just get out of here. Ooh, I got poisoned. That could be better. Little mud ball got me. Don't step on the banana peel. That outcome has no appeal to me. Oh, that was a bad pun. No items. Don't seem to be getting very much nice junk this stage, do I? There's no items in this room either. That doesn't count. You throw the rocket at me, monkey. Dry well. For whatever reason, this stage doesn't seem to have any items on it. Whoa, it's a baby dragon. That thing's dealing some damage. Maybe I should stick around and gain a level or two yet. No, let's get going. I think we'll survive one baby dragon. We shouldn't forget that we're probably entering the area where those casters appear. We don't want to line up with them. They dealt about 50 damage a shot last time. That was a very painful lesson. You don't want to forget lessons that hurt, or you'll get hurt again in the future. A map scroll. Could be handy. But for right now, I want to use a trap revealer. I don't want to break one of my bags by accident. Scoped. Okay. I'm going to show you the proper form for dealing with knights at this point. What you want to do is have your ally in front of you and have your own back to a wall. Then swing and have them fight. And this is why. The enemy just hit the character and knocked off one of their pieces of equipment. By going to the bottom, I can access it and pick it up. Okay? Rather than select the top option, which is to pick it up, we're going to select the second option, which is to equip it. And we'll put the equipment right back on the character. Now it doesn't matter if she has a piece of equipment knocked off every turn. We can just put the equipment back on her. There's another enemy behind. We'll just stay in this formation. Potion of water. I'm gonna drink it. Just drink it. Okay, you see those little pyramids there? That is a very painful trap. And unlike an arrow trap, there's no chance of getting an item from it. So just stay away from those. Okay. There's the stairs. My partner has recovered from blindness. Now, we're strong enough that I don't necessarily have to fight that way. It is still very much to my benefit to fight that way when I feel threatened. against the armor knights, which if I had rushed through the dungeon, they can be a real pain when your weapon gets knocked away and you have to walk to go get it. Well, I gave up Sente. I know better. He's kind of manhandling me. Alright. Trap Destroyer. I don't need to use that right now. Something's following us. Go. Monkey. Shit. We need to leave the room. Damn it. Oh, the monkey behind the dragon hit the dragon with a rock. That was unexpected. There's an enemy ahead of us, as well as behind. This is dangerous. The enemy behind us is a monkey. If something gets put on the floor... Here, put your bra back on. Wow. We need to leave. Those are spell books that he's constantly standing on here. This time, though, I've got him. Whew. Look at that. We got a good one. My absolute refusal to give in has finally awarded me an upgrade scroll. I think that's a weapon upgrade scroll. Or, no, I think it's a staff recharger now that I take a closer look. That would mean that this is also a staff recharger. Let me see. In the bag. Yeah, a staff recharger. Why don't we use that on that sleep staff we've got? Or maybe that staff of confusion? Never mind. Let's not mess around with this right now. Let's get out of the dungeon. When I get to the last room or so, then I can take my time and figure out this stuff. Go ahead and store this in my junk bag. Let's go. Alright. For this last stage, we'll go ahead and use... Uh-oh. I don't see any... I think I've used them all up. So let's use a microphone. Yeah, okay. Let's go get this out of the bag. Remove. Charge. Staff. Now in here, locate this one. In the bag, use staff. Use on staff. Not this one, this one. Now that's some power. A nice fully charged staff of confusion. There's the exit. I want to explore a little more though first. Yeah, there's one of the things that we could get from exploring. I think these are underwear upgrader scrolls. Pretty useful. It's going well. Kill that before it gets to move, even. Oh, no, you don't. Grab your weapon. Good work. Whoa! That thing attacks in an area. Break formation. Okay. The more you know, kids. Turns out dragons attack in a cone in front of them. Watch the way you fight them. Yeah, that tailspin thing. I bet it hits all enemies around them. Surrounding it could be an aimless goal. That looks like a locked bag. Let's load it down. We've got various bits of junk. I have no love for these. These are all stupid scrolls. And this 2-slot staff is garbage too. Load them in. We'll just sell that to Yumi when we get back to... I gotta know. Yeah, sure enough. He's hitting everything around him. So it's better to attack him in a column so we can only strike one player at a time. Come on then. Of course, our partner doesn't think that's a good idea, so nuts to that. Do it. Hang in there. Yeah. Good work. Getting hungry though. I think it's lunchtime too. And the character's also getting hungry. Oh right, the you can't use your power thing. I should totally check out my power. Well, I can, but I'm just gonna slaughter the shit out of whatever I hit with it. Shall we try it though, just once? Here's an enemy. Ring. Activate Omega Power 1. Come back here. Well, that was lame. I can still try the other one. Oh, I should probably put my panties back on. Anyways. Let's try the other Omega Power. activate Omega Power. This one. Okay. Well, that was cool. So I think this is the one that I actually unlocked on her. Let's just get out of here. Anything to do before we leave, aside from equip my weapon again? Sword. This is not a good place to use an escape scroll. Do I want to upgrade my gear? No. We do that next. Alright, we went shopping. We got our gear. Bags are all in order. We got some stuff. I think we're clear. Quest cleared. Not bad. Well, pretty bad. There's a bunch of missions I didn't do. It looks like I missed 2 key pieces of equipment, but I didn't get many drops available. Not many at all. And whatever that other quest was down there, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I probably needed to like use a potion or something, and I didn't do it. But I thought I used a potion. Urara has been added to the party. Alright, and it looks like the optional dungeons are available now. We don't have any choice but to go ahead and perform a weapon upgrade, which has recently unlocked. So let's go ahead and explore the weapon upgrade system. This is the item combination ability screen, so it's a fairly rudimentary concept. You mix 2 items of the same nature together, and it produces another item. Here we got this item, and here we got that item. It does cost Omega Power. It's going to cost 120 to combine these 2 and mix them. Ooh, look at the item that was created. It's something. Actually, it's got 2 mods of the same type on it. That's kind of slick. I like that piece of gear. Okay, but combination of items can do other things as well. If we take a newbie weapon, like this one here that has HP +1, and we were to combine it with, say, maybe a hammer, something new would be born. Note that the weapon type created is not a sword or a hammer, but it does have really incredible stats. We won't make this item. Not right now. Just demonstrating the fact that it can be done. You can get some interesting stuff going on by very cleverly merging the items. Which is pretty good. I'll be honest, I think that 10 above the fairy picture indicates the maximum level at which you can combine items. So the best you can get is a +10. So now we've got this unlocked. Let's look at one other thing while we're here. We have gained access to a new character. Say hello to Urara. Say hello to Urara's terrible stats. Urara has different growth rates than the other characters, and she starts off with 25 friggin' attack power, which is about twice as much as the other girls, but no defense whatsoever. She also has really high evasion. Although it doesn't show here, her natural evasion rate is extremely high. Now you can fix Urara's problems with high-powered equipment, and as she levels up, she will gain Omega ranks, which will raise her stats evenly. But as she levels, she will mostly gain attack power and very negligible defenses. So all of Urara's defense has to come from ranking up by accumulating Omega power and having high level gear. The shield, the bra, the panties all need to be tough. What Ulala doesn't need is a really powerful weapon, but if she has one, she can one-shot basically everything and she goes. Meaning Ulala is a good character for an expert player. A player who is great at playing this game, who manages to control the Sentei at all times. So Ulala never gets hit, she never takes damage, she builds up power, and she can one-shot everything, which means you can rush through dungeons with ease. This is definitely the expert's character. On the other hand, Aina is basically the opposite. She's the all-rounder. She also has a very small chest rank, but because she gains stats in such an even way and her powers are so easy to use, she essentially builds up to high quality the fastest. For a beginner player who takes their time and makes the most of all the junk they've got, who doesn't really know what strategies to use, Aina's the perfect choice. Just be cautious and take your time descending, and Aina won't have any trouble. Urara is definitely for more advanced players. The other characters available to you each have their advantages and disadvantages. And now that we're starting to get incense, we'll come back to these concepts in the next video, where I'll go over the item bank available to the players and talk about the ones that we've seen so far, go over the enemies that we've seen, and all that stuff. Because as we discover when we go into the dungeon, something wicked has emerged. Oh right, the keys. I almost forgot. With Ulala's arrival, something special has appeared. These are the bonus dungeons. They cost exorbitant amounts of power. Bonus Dungeon 1, Bonus Dungeon 2, and Bonus Dungeon 3 each grant access to a different dungeon. So there's that. You can also spend Omega power to increase the limit of upgraded items. And this will power that up some. This is my item storage, which is real expensive also, since I need 400 out of 300. So the next 100 items cost 20,000 points, which is bad. Alright. Here you can see that all the rank 2 upgrades are also unlocked. This is a good time to talk about this. Once you've cleared stage 10, you should have some incenses, which means you can upgrade characters however you see fit. And these hollow stars, the ones that are outlines, indicate your basic upgrade set. There's a second upgrade set called the Shame Break set, which basically involves the girls getting licked by a dog. And I don't know what to say about that. But if that's your thing, that's great, and they activate entirely different bonuses and powers. Again, I'll be going over all of this stuff in the next video and not this video. So, for now, I think that'll do it. Let's call it a stream, and I'll see you guys next time.